Hello fam, welcome. Samuel was only 28 years old, but he was among the most eligible bachelors in Calabar. He was tall, handsome, and from a respected family. His late father left them a booming timber and construction business, which Samuel ran with wisdom and generosity. People always greeted him with smiles and praise. He donated to churches, he paid school fees for orphans, and even funded local road repairs. But when it came to women, Samuel's life was miserable. You see, all the young ladies who came close to him wanted just one thing: his money. He tried to tell himself it wasn't true, but experience taught him better. Eno was the first serious girlfriend he tried to settle with. She was stunning and polite at first, but only 3 months into their relationship, she asked Samuel for 10 million naira to open a fashion boutique in town. Samuel was cautious, but he gave her 7 million, asking her to make a careful plan. 2 weeks later, she stopped picking his calls. He heard from a friend that she traveled to Port Harcourt with another man. Samuel was devastated. After Eno, Samuel took a break from dating. But one day, he met Ima at a wedding. She was intelligent and charming. Samuel thought, maybe this time it will work. For 2 months, everything was sweet. Then Ima told him, baby, you know I can't be entering keke or taxi like a poor girl. If you love me, buy me a car, just a small Toyota Corolla. Samuel tried to explain he didn't want to rush into such expenses, but he would get her a car in the future. She got angry, insulted him, and dumped him that same week. His family encouraged him not to give up. Then he met Blessing, who was lively and fun. But before long, she told him, I want to go to Dubai and shop for designer clothes and shoes. Just sponsor me now. It's not too much for you to do. Samuel felt sick. He ended it immediately, tired of being seen as an ATM. After these heartbreaks, Samuel sat with his mother in the living room of their house one night. Mama, I'm done with women. Nobody wants me. Just my money. His mother tried to console him. My son, not all women are the same. Just pray. God will bring the right one. But Samuel was fed up. For months, he avoided any relationship. He threw himself into business, but he was lonely. At night, he lay awake in his fine house, thinking, is there no woman who will love me for who I am? One morning, Samuel was in his office, tired after reviewing side plans, when an idea struck. What if I disguise myself as a beggar? What if I pretend to be so poor that nobody will want anything but my heart? He sat up straight. It sounded crazy, but the more he thought about it, the more he felt it right. He shared the plan with his brother David. David laughed. You are mad, brother, honestly. You might see people's real hearts that way. Anyway, then Samuel told his mother. She was worried. Samuel, you beggar on the streets? He explained carefully. Mama, don't worry. I'll keep some cash on me for emergencies. I'll tell you where I'll stay. I won't do it forever, just few days or maybe weeks. Finally, his mother agreed, though she prayed for him. Samuel packed a small bag with old clothes. He took a little cash hidden inside his pocket for safety. He left his fine house and driver behind, moving quietly so nobody would suspect him. He chose a spot under the famous bridge near West Market in Calabar. It was busy. No one would notice one more beggar. He settled on a dusty corner, put on torn clothes, and smudged dirt on his face. For 3 days, Samuel lived on the street. He ate what other beggars shared. He slept on flattened cartons under the bridge. Mosquitoes beat him all night. He smelled the stink of urine, rotting food, and exhaust fumes. It was hellish, but he refused to leave. If I want real love, I must see what real suffering is. Then on the 3rd day, something happened. A young woman in a neat Ankara dress walked past the beggars. She greeted them warmly. "Good afternoon, no," they all replied. Someone noticed her smile. She turned to him. He was a new face. "Ah, I've not seen you here before. Are you new here?" Samuel nodded weakly. She smiled sadly. "God will help you, my brother. God will help you." Then she walked away. Later that day, on her way back from the market, she returned and she brought boiled corn. "Here, share with your friends." Samuel was stunned. No one had been that kind in days. The next day, she passed again. This time, she had bread from the market. "Eat well, my brother, so don't give up hope." She smiled at Samuel. He noticed her eyes were bright and gentle. Samuel learned from other beggars about the young woman. Her name was Anna. She was the daughter of Madame Sikak, the tailor, whose shop was in the big market. Anna had finished her teacher's college program and was waiting for a teaching job. While waiting, she helped her mother sew clothes and went to buy supplies in the market daily. She was always kind, one beggar told Samuel, and she has never changed since we've known her. She doesn't have much, but she always brings something for us. Samuel was amazed. So good people still exist. One morning, Anna stopped to chat with Samuel. "My brother, how long will you stay here? You look healthy. You can walk." Samuel said nothing. She pressed gently. "There's a woman near the market looking for an errand boy. She'll pay small, but at least you stop begging. Do you want to give this a try?" Samuel felt tears in his eyes. "Yes, please." She smiled. "Good, then follow me." Anna took Samuel to the small shop. He got a job immediately. He swept, ran errands, and helped carry goods for customers. It was hard work, but he saw Anna often and they talked. He learned she loved children and dreamt of running her own school one day. Despite his disguise, Samuel felt happy for the first time in years. He and Anna would share jokes. She would buy him fufu and soup when he had no money. She treated him with respect and not pity. After a few weeks on the streets, Samuel's body gave up. He caught a bad fever. He was shivering, vomiting. His temperature was high. He realized he might actually die if he stayed. "This is enough," he told himself. He told the shop owner he was leaving and begged her to give Anna a small note with his number. "If she asks for me, please give her this." He left the streets in the night. The next day, Anna went to the shop to buy soap, but didn't see him. Then she asked the store owner, "Where is Samuel, ma?" The woman said, "He left, but he asked me to give you this." She handed Anna a small piece of paper with Samuel's number. Anna was shocked. She was angry. worried. She went home confused. For a day, she refused to call. But on the second day, curiosity and worry won. She called. Samuel answered with a weak voice. Hello? Who is speaking? It's me, Anna. The line was silent for a moment. Where are you? Why did you disappear? Samuel said gently. I'm sorry. I was very sick. I'll explain everything. Can you call me in 2 weeks, please? Why 2 weeks? I need to rest. I'll explain everything when we meet. Please. Reluctantly, she agreed. The next 2 weeks were long and heavy for Anna. Every morning she woke up thinking about that strange boy she met under the bridge. She kept asking herself questions. Who is he really? Why did he disappear? Sometimes she felt foolish. Maybe I should forget about him. But something in her heart refused. This was the same young man who never asked her for money, never complained, nor disrespected her. And she could never forget the look in his eyes whenever she offered him food or spoke kindly to him. I'll go. I'll hear what he has to say, she decided. 2 weeks later, Samuel called. His voice sounded much stronger. Anna, I'm ready to see you now. Can I send my address? Anna's heart raced. Yes, please send it. He sent her the address by SMS. She read it twice. State Housing Estate. Her heart pounded faster. This was a very rich neighborhood in Calabar. She had only passed by in a keke when she went to deliver clothes to a big customer with her mother. Maybe he's a houseboy there, she thought. She decided not to tell her mom. She did not want Madame Nsikak to panic. On Saturday morning, Anna dressed in her neat Ankara gown. She carried a small handbag and took keke to the estate gate. The security man looked at her with suspicion, but let her in after calling the house. When she reached the compound, she stopped and swallowed hard. The house was big. 3-story buildings, white walls, tall gates, flowers everywhere. What am I doing here? A housemaid came out smiling. Good morning. You're Anna, right? They're expecting you. Anna followed her inside. When she stepped into the sitting room, she froze. 2 people stood there waiting. An elegant older woman and a young man who looked a bit like Samuel. They smiled warmly. Welcome, Anna, the older woman said. My son has told us everything about you. Anna's mind was spinning. What's going on here? Before she could reply, she heard footsteps. She turned around. Samuel was coming down the stairs. He wore clean jeans and a smart shirt. His hair was trimmed. His skin was fresh. He looked completely different. Anna's mouth fell. I don't understand. Samuel walked to her slowly. He looked into her eyes. Anna, I have a lot to explain. He took a step back. Anna looked at him again. You lied to me. He nodded. Yes, I did. But please sit and hear me first. His mother spoke gently. My dear, sit down. It's not what you think. Anna sank into the sofa, her hands trembling. Samuel took a deep breath. Anna, I'm sorry for deceiving you. My name is Samuel Udom. My family is wealthy. I was tired of women pretending to love me while all they wanted was my money. 3 times I was used and heartbroken. He paused, his eyes glistening. I felt empty. I wanted to see if anyone would care for me without my status. That's why I disguised myself as a beggar under the bridge. He swallowed. I never expected to meet someone like you. You were kind to me when you thought I was nothing. Anna stared at him, speechless. For a long time, Anna said nothing. Her face was stiff. You lied. You played a game with me. Samuel nodded. I know, and I am so sorry. But everything I told you about myself is true. His mother added softly. He was searching for someone genuine. He found you. Anna looked down at her hands. I don't know if I can trust you. Samuel knelt before her. Please give me a chance to prove my heart. Anna stood up, her voice shaking. I need time. She turned and walked out. Samuel did not stop her. His mother sighed. She is hot, but if her love is real, she'll come back. Samuel felt like his chest was caving in. I shouldn't have lied. Anna went home that evening, her heart heavy. She told her mother everything. Madam Nsikak was shocked. Anna, I don't support lies. But my daughter, look at his actions. Did he ever disrespect you? Did he ever ask you for anything? Anna shook her head. No, Mama. Her mother touched her cheek. Pray about it. If your heart still cares for him, forgive him. If not, let it go. For days, Samuel sent messages. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I miss you. Anna ignored them. But each night, she remembered his humble eyes under the bridge. How he never begged her for money. How he worked hard in the shop. Her heart began to soften. One evening, Anna replied, I'll see you tomorrow. Samuel almost cried when he read it. He sent his driver to pick her up the next day. When she arrived, he met her at the car holding fresh flowers. Thank you for coming. They sat under a mango tree in the compound. Samuel spoke slowly. Anna, I'm not ready for games. I want a real future. I want you to know me as I am. Anna looked at him. I was hurt, but I can see you were searching for something real. Samuel took her hand. Can we start again? She nodded softly. Yes. From that day, they began to date openly. Samuel visited Madame Nsikak's shop to greet her. Anna came to Samuel's house sometimes. Everyone in Samuel's family loved her. Even his younger brother said, this is the best thing that has happened to you. Samuel felt joy he had never known. 6 months later, Samuel organized a small dinner at his house. He invited Anna, her mother, his own family, and 2 close friends. After they ate, he stood up and cleared his throat. Then he said, Today, I want to ask the woman who healed my heart to be my wife. He knelt down and opened a small box with a gold ring. Anna was shocked. Her eyes filled with tears. Yes, yes, she whispered. Everyone clapped. Their wedding was simple and beautiful. They held it in a church in Calabar. Anna wore a white wedding gown her mom helped to. Samuel wore a smart suit. Their families blessed the union with joy. There was no drama, neither was there any show off. Just love, sincerity, and peace. After their marriage, Samuel sat Anna down. My love, I want you to follow your passion. You love teaching. So I'll send you back to school to study educational administration in the university. Anna's eyes widened. But we just got married. I know, but I want you to feel fulfilled. Anna hugged him tight. Thank you. Samuel and his mom also persuaded Madam Nsikak. Mama Anna, please move to a better shop now. We'll get you a place in the new shopping plaza. At first, she refused. I love my old corner. But eventually, after much persuasion, she agreed. Her business grew fast in the new location. 3 years later, Anna graduated with flying colors. Samuel built a beautiful school for her in Calabar. They named it Hope Springs Academy. Anna felt fulfilled, surrounded by children, and her passion for teaching. Samuel and Anna's home became a place of warmth. They had 2 children who grew up seeing their parents love and respect each other. The moral lessons are: true love is not about wealth, but about kindness and sincerity. Appearances can be deceiving. Never judge people by what they seem to be. So, my dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. Kindly let me know in the comments section what part of the story you enjoyed the most. Please like, subscribe, and share. Until I come your way again next time with another interesting story. Bye.